morning, everyone. It is Friday. Finally Friday, August 28th. So, what happened yesterday? I did a video. I got all the way through it. I checked my equipment prior to everything like I always do every morning without fail. So I got all the way through to my video and I go back to post it or upload it or whatever, and no sound. No sound. I was like, okay, universe, you win. You win today. And that was the reasoning for the short little video that a few of you watched, but most people won't, and I know that. So that's what happened yesterday. Not only that, I've been doing a lot of mediumship in my readings. A lot of times their relatives are just showing up as they talk about them and as they come through and all of that. So I'm starting to feel the impact of mediumship, which I like, and some of it is I don't like, because once you open up and say I get busy and I forget to close back down, I get conversations. I get them, lots and lots come through. So I'm learning to just remember to close back down and not be so in a hurry and think everything's going to be okay. It's a ritual to keep up your spiritual condition. It's not like somebody who can't be disciplined, because you have to be disciplined when you do this sort of work. It's not something you can just let go. So there's that. I'm cleansing just to make sure. And hopefully you get to hear this video. I turned my all of my equipment on and off. I rebooted everything, tested it twice, and see if I get an actual video today. And not only top of all of that, dreams. Oh my gosh, the dreams are just coming. Crap. Now my table's dirty. I'll have to wash it this weekend. So the dreams have been coming. There was one dream that I had about 45 and the Eight of Swords, or she's all wrapped up. And in my dream, he's all wrapped up, but all around him, everybody's got a tie. And every time he does something or says something, they pull that tie. And so he has somebody over here pulling this one and it gets tighter and tighter and tighter on him. That was my dream about the Eight of Swords with 45. That just tells me a lot about how much he's, how it is. You're the manipulator, but it turns what comes around goes around. Now you're being manipulated. So he did his thing, and now karma's getting him. And he's being manipulated like crazy. So there's that. There's those dreams coming through. I appreciate you guys' resilience to stick with me. I really do. I do my best to always make sure that my channel is presentable. I do my best to make sure my content is the best of me that I can present. Everybody has room for improvement. If anybody thinks that they've achieved it or arrived, I always have room for improvement, and I am grateful that you guys understand that and you stick with me. That's for sure. All of my new subscribers, thank you. Welcome for stopping by and joining me. All of my old subscribers, just like Cash Peters, you got to give out that just absolute gratitude that you guys have stuck with me. And the donations have been coming in quite often. I am very grateful for that. I do it on the barter system, but I like money too. It's not like I don't like it. I do like it. Yeah, so the donations are coming through, and that's wow. I appreciate every one of them. And then of course my barter gifts that coming through. I'm telling you, if you've sent me anything because of the mail delay, one thing got here like that, and then everybody else is like, did you get this? Did you get that? I'm like, no, I haven't gotten it yet. So there's that. I'm in a fight with my post office because apparently I got a little slip in there and says, you're a new resident. I'm like, no, I've been here for 10 years and I plan on being here for another 30 years. What are you doing? So I have to call my post office today, and I hope I don't have to go redhead on them, because I will go redheaded on them. It's a knee-jerk reaction. I'm a natural redhead, although I have gray hair now. I've been called that all of my life. Uh-oh, she's going to go redhead on them. I hope I don't, but I will if I have to. So, there's that. And like I said, I hope you guys get to hear this today. Anyways, sometimes you just have to concede to your innermost self that the universe is going to win. And that's what I did yesterday morning. I'm like, all right, you win. And here we go. So the ones that I did yesterday, Jeannie Pirro, I guess she is a host on Fox. She used to be a judge. She's been showing up quite drunk. So somebody wanted to look into her, I'll do that. And then Don Jr., and then we'll see what comes after that. We'll see what questions I have after that. And of course, always, always, always at the end, 45. See where that monster's at today. Did they add another day to their is he just going to have a convention that lasts all the way until... Did they add another day? Instead of 3 days, he did 4 days? He's just going to have a convention every single night until the election? Oh, those people. I'm so glad they're not my friends. Okay. Jeannie Pirro. See what's going on with Jeannie Pirro. Da, 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 da. Already upside down. Losing the battle. Maybe she's an alcoholic and she's losing the battle of alcoholism. 4 of Cups, emotionally aloof, empty. She's not feeling very well. 10 of Pentacles, financial failure because it's upside down. Goodness gracious, sir. All right. Knight of Pentacles, lazy bored. Disconnected. Huh. It looks like she is about to either leave her job or lose her job. Because down to earth, because of what this says right here, where she's, emotionally empty and all of that, then we have the Ace of Pentacles showing up, which is opportunity. Maybe she's going to go to another job. Oh, so maybe it's opportunity where she's going to leave this one and go to another one. Down to earth means she's coming down off of her throne. Hierophant. She's listening. She's not feeling very spiritually fit right now. She's not feeling very good at all right now. She doesn't like her position. She doesn't like what's going on. Delay, hold off, and being forced to move. Being forced to move. She may get fired. Lies, gossip, and the know-it-all. That's her outcome. That's what she's going to get labeled. A lies, a gossip, and a know-it-all. She's not doing very well at her job. Yes, if these cards are correct, she's going to be forced to move. So fired out, something's going on with that. And then you have the Magician, which is inverted, poor planning, of course. And then the Six of Wands, which is obstacles. Yep. So there's definitely something going on with that with her job. Being forced to move looks like a firing. And maybe she knows it and she'd be drinking over it. Alcoholics do that. Okay, we have Don Jr. in his weeping, willing, bleeding eyes. I got a picture of it. I couldn't listen to him, but I did get a picture of it because everybody kept on saying, look at his eyes. So I looked and seen his eyes, and they were just... It was almost like he had been crying before going out or something. I know that they don't have very many emotions, and I doubt that he's cried in years, but I try to tap into Don Jr., and I get he has damaged more brain cells than the brain cells he uses. And that's the feeling I get. He is literally going on autopilot. And that probably him going out and giving a speech like that, he knows something. Ooh, Spirit just told me he knew something. He knows something. So that's the reason why he had to fix himself before he went out there so that he wouldn't mess up. He knows something. Okay, well, what does he know? Universe? Spirit? Guides? Clarifiers? Speakers of truth? What does he know? That the reason why he did that. Okay, let's see what we got. Losing assistance? Seeing the big picture? Losing assistance and seeing the big picture. The Three of Wands. Okay, let's go on. Seven of Swords. Beware of deceit and betrayal. Is seeing the big picture and the deceit and betrayal. If I was anybody else is reading, I would say that they are seeing the big picture and they're going to flip on that person. If there was anybody else I'm doing a reading for, that was exactly the two cards it would be for tattling, like I'm telling. Wow. Conflict. He's trying to avoid the fight. Nine of Wands. Defend your territory. Pretty sure that's probably all of his life. Solitude. Breaking away from the family. Judgment. Rebirth. Three of Cups. Inverted. Social angst. Adultery, an affair. Knight of Cups, poor leadership. The Star, disappointed and despair. Oh my gosh. And the Tower moment. And the family. The Tower moment in the family. He knows something. He knows something's going down. That's the reason why. He had to get tight. That's what they used to call it back in the day before he went up and speaks, because he knows something. The Tower moment. The Tower moment is the outcome with Don Jr. And like I said, if it was anybody else, this is something that I would say, oh, look at that, seeing the truth, and he's going to flip. And he still might. That's what the cards say. Wow. Something really is going on in the family. Down to earth again. Stepping off of their throne. Huh. Well, well, well. All right, guys. That was very, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So let's do Ivanka then. See what she knows. See if what kind of cards come out for her. I always thought Tiffany had a little bit of scruples or a little bit of conscience, but apparently not. His other daughter. But then again, money talks to everybody. You do this, I'll give you that. All right. Don Jr. knows something. Probably him and his brother are looking at, let's do Ivanka. See Ivanka. Ace of Wands. Unmotivated. Ace of Swords. Wow. New idea, cutting through the truth. 2 aces. Poor timing and delay. This one's inverted, but this one right here is the cutting through the truth. Okay. Karma. Emotionally aloof and empty. Hangman. Death. Ending. Change. Transformation. This is Ivanka. She knows something too. 7 of Wands. Losing the battle. All of these are inverted. You saw me shuffle. Losing the battle. 9 of Wands. Defend your territory. Ooh, something's going down, people. Division, discord, delay of message. Trip canceled. Another trip canceled for Ivanka. Hermit, solitude. Leaving the family. Ooh, there's something big going on with the kids, people. Something really big is going on with the kids. They know something. Leaving the family, death, transformation, moving out, losing the battle. There's something going on with the kids. They know something. Oh, all right. You heard it here first. I don't know. Did another reader get it? I don't know. Anyways, all right. Let's do 45. It's 20 minutes in. I don't want these videos to be too overly long. Okay. Let's do 45. Let's see. I'm trying to tap into his energy without going into his energy. He should be on the top of his world after his convention, and he is just not. He knows something is going down too. Is it Cohen's book? Then, there's one thing about Cohen that I like the most, is he does revenge very well with 45 and the family. The kids know what's in that book. Bickering, fighting. At least the kids know what could be in that book. All right. Let's see what's 45 is going on with 40. King of Wands. That's what he wants to be as a born leader, but he's not. But under the moon is instability and silence. Wrong choices. Trickery. Past resentments. That's okay, so he's worried. He's really, really worried about Cohen's book. There's something in there. Fear of the unknown, lack of planning, holding back. 5 of Pentacles, poverty, giving up. Oh, he's giving up. Giving up, lack of teamwork, internal fighting, lack of teamwork is going on with 45 and everybody around him. The delay, the denial. Oh my gosh, Ooh, the Tower moment in the spiritual position. Tower. Tower, Tower. And then we have the Queen of Wands, judgmental, controlling, demanding, sabotaging his whole pregnancy, or his whole pregnancy, his whole presidency, and sabotage. He's in sabotage mode. But people, we got the Tower again for 45. You know, even I get into a thing like, oh my gosh, could it happen? Could he really win? You know, I also get into that. And then I have to remember that I throw cards and I have never, ever gotten a card that he was going to win. In fact, I've gotten the this type of solution or this type of outcome every time. So people, I just want you to reiterate one more time that we really, really do have spirit on our side. It's in the spirit position. The Tower is in the spirit position. Then we have the High Priestess, which is conflict, internal conflict. And then Karma card. The Karma card comes here. And the Karma card comes inverted, right? Because bad luck, negative forces, out of control, vicious cycle, disappointment, and stuck. So, yeah. There's something coming out. And I have a feeling that the Cohen book is really going to impact them a lot. That there's something really coming out. I don't think Cohen held back on anything. Like, I've already been to jail. I've already been there. And if I had to go back, I'll go back. But I am not he's just floodgates of everything, anything that he knows. That is fantastic. Whew. All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. I don't know if I'll do another video tomorrow to make up for Thursday, but we'll see. And all of those who watched my my video that I put out yesterday, thank you. I appreciate putting out love and light and getting love and light back. It helps with balance. All of this reading and all these negativities. So be good to yourself and to others. Thanks.